Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, like today we are going to keep going on Elsa and Anna, and I still need to do a few more tweaks to Anna, and then I can start coloring, or rather transferring onto the next image. I tried to find some images of the next princesses or characters that I'll be doing. One of them is going to be Mulan, but when I was doing my little research on what I wanted to do, I already found like a whole bunch of pictures of the same pose. So I'm like, oh crap, so I have to start from scratch again. It was pretty much like Mulan, the backside of Mulan, and then like the dragon coming off the tattoo and stuff. And it's like, see that? Somebody's done it and got the t-shirt. So I need to come up with a whole nother concept for that idea. So right now, I'm going to be playing a little bit with Anna. I haven't quite decided what to put right here and what to put on her. I kind of want her to look a little feral, because she was always put together in the cartoon, and it's almost like I want to kind of channel just a different version of each other, of themselves. Like, I don't know. She was so, I don't know. I don't want to put too many judgments on a cartoon that I only watched once, and you know, it was the thing when it came out. And I don't know, maybe some girls are still into it. Hopefully they've moved on. But then again, another movie's coming out, so I guess right on time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I wanted this finger to come in just a little bit further. Kind of like a zombie type of thing. Since I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, I wanted to kind of make her into a White Walker. Just a little white zombie, little snow zombie. Okay, so I'm just doing a few more outlines, and then I'm going to put like a few little snowmen or snow creatures. Hey, Tattooed Hearts, what's up? It's 5 o'clock. This isn't much earlier than usual. You know, we did have a time change, so. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of some of these extra lines that I really don't need. Yeah, I try to aim for 5 o'clock, but I'm not always successful. Sometimes I just wake up a little bit, like, or I get caught up in a TV show or something. Oh yeah, I put this here to cover up her boob, that's right. So we'll just have it do this sort of thing. Okay, and then the other one I was researching was Anastasia. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her kind of be what like Rasputin was in the cartoon. No, that was just going to have to hang. I could make this into a snowman. I haven't decided yet. Oh, blood. I could put blood on her. Just kind of have it. And then her hands would be covered like with blood. Maybe dripping, that'd be kind of cool. I don't want to put too many on her. Okay. Do 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 do. La 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 la. I wanted. Let's see. Maybe I won't put any on. I have to think about what kind of face I want to throw on these little guys. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a little carrot. Little carrot horns. This one's gonna be kind of broken off. And we'll give him 3 eyes. If you're gonna be a little snow demon. And then we'll give him a big smile. Give him a big icy smile. Or actually, here we go. Let's see, we'll make this one, instead of it curving, we'll just make it straight. And then this one here, oh, and we gotta give him little hands. So this will be part of his body right here. And we'll just have this one be broken. Give him 3 eyes. Let's see, what should the other one look like? Tattooed hearts with your statement? Yeah, you're just gonna have to figure that out on your own. What Mae West always said, it's better to be looked over than overlooked. So, that's one way of looking at it. Alright. Okay, so we got that. Maybe we'll throw one more in there. And we'll have it like, kind of like gripping onto her hair. Let's see, and then we'll move on. Let's see, where do I want him to look? We'll have them look this way. Hopefully my paper can cover all these guys. And we'll have this one look in the other direction. Let's see. We'll do this. And we'll take a scarf and we'll throw it around his head like Rambo. And we won't give him a mouth. You know, it would be kind of cool as if Elsa had turned people into little snowmen. I should have made these into the characters. Put his little hand right here. Now that would be cool. Some cuts on the face. Really look like she's been in a fight. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah, that would definitely work. Thank you, thank you. We'll throw some cuts over here. Keep the jagged thing going. Okay, so let's see. I think these papers are going to end up being still too small. No, no. That's exactly the size. Okay, this is still very wet. And I decided to turn my fan off. That way you can hear the music, you can hear me babble. Let's see. We'll bring this downwards. Okay. I need to put something over my hands. Or under my hands. What do I have? What do I have? Yeah, nothing's ever in the same place twice, it looks like. Alright. Well, I was looking for this. Alright, where are you? Did it blow away when I had my fan on? It must have. Okay, I'm just pretty much looking for something plastic to throw under me, under my hand, so I'm not dragging my hand all over the paper. And still, it could be transparent, so that you can see what's going on in the rest of the picture. Let's see. Where is... I could use this, but it's got something in it. Crap. I hate when I do that. Let's see. I'm looking for my little plastic thing that I always use. Oh, another one. I never liked this picture anyway. Let's see. Oh, this might work. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. I'm just going to pull this magazine out of a little baggie here. Just use the bag. Where are my scissors? Okay. Let's see if these scissors will cut. Yes. Okay. And if I'm clever, I can use both sides of this. Oh, come on, Kim. My daughter had a subscription to GQ for a while. Yeah, she's one of those lucky androgynous looking people. She can look like a dude when she feels like it. She can look like a beautiful woman if she looks like it, if she feels like it. Okay, here we go. Let's cut this. Eventually I might move to gloves, like I see some people do. It just looks awkward. I'm not used to having gloves on when I draw, so I don't know how that would work out for me. Okay, so now I got two wonderful bits of plastic that I can use in the future and the present. Okay. We'll start on her face because that's going to be one of our focals here. We'll bring this down so I have plenty of room for Anna later. Well, hopefully plenty of room for Anna. Okay, this is paper treated with baby oil. For those who have never watched me transfer a picture. And what it does is it makes the paper transparent, and it also makes my Crayolas like sing. Let's see. And I think I'll use a combination of, crap, I didn't sharpen that one. I might use a combination of both Crayola and Prismacolor, or whatever pops into my paw first. Let's see, we'll go ahead and outline with some sand. Hopefully that's not too light. And I'm going to try to stay as close to what the original character looked like. And I'm going to try to recreate. It's kind of like drawing a Barbie doll and translating it into paper. I've seen it done. It can be done. Okay. All right. I'm going to zoom in a bit. All right. Let me see if I can find my source image again. I just got to remember to zoom back out. Okay, so she's in this position. I'm kind of outlining her with sand. Let me zoom in on her. And then we'll use some light. I'm trying to decide if I want her to be blue in tone, reflecting the blue light, or if I want her to be reflecting yellow light. But this sand is a nice color that'll let me, I should be able to color over it, no problem. Let's go ahead and get a flesh tone in here at least. Let's see, what do we have here? All these are darker tones, darker tones. Okay, let me find my Prismacolors. What did I do with you guys? There you are. God bless Mel. Oh no, shoot. I put them in their tin. Oh, okay. Woo! I thought I misplaced it, but I just put my keyboard on top of it. Okay. I probably won't need half these colors. Let's see. This is this light peach? Deco peach. I want light peach. Here we go. So I think I'll be using light peach, a little bit of sand, possibly for the highlight. I'm just trying to decide if I want her skin to kind of reflect the blue. Well, we can always try two different things here. If I don't like the way it colors, then I can always go over it. Okay, so I'm pressing down a little bit. And with it being just a little bit wet, wetter than I'm used to, the colors will probably just sit on top for a little bit, which is not a bad thing. Let me make sure my lines are right. There we go. Yeah, because in the source image I have, she's reflecting the yellow light, but I think I want to go ahead and, well, we'll keep with the yellow light for now, and that'll keep her accurate. But Anna, we can go for broke on her. She's messed up. So this will be my base tone. I don't usually color the whole thing as one color, but Prismacolor can really blend very well. So I'm not really worried about it. Plus its white goes over things pretty well too. And if I make a mistake, I can always go back over it. Okay, so let's have it reflect a little bit of the yellow light. It's a very subtle yellow light, so I'm just going to go over it with one little pass. This is even too yellow. Okay, let's see what sand looks like with it. I should use white. Yeah, I'm going to use white. Okay. Let me see if I've got the white in here, or if I have to dig a little deeper. Let's see. It looks like I'm digging. Oh, let me see. Let me try one of these. Oh, is this my Prismacolor white? No, this is Faber-Castell Cool Gray. Let me see if, no, that's too dark. Let's see. And this is Faber-Castell white. I kind of want to see these colors in action a little bit more before I go back to straight up Crayola. And I know I'll probably be using a little bit of Crayolas anyway, because I don't have very many colors in these. Yes, this is getting to the yellow that I want. And I need to move a little bit into the flesh tone here. and give it a different tone. It's kind of like pink. We'll bring a little bit of white around the edges here. We'll do the white of her eyes. And then we'll put a little bit of gray into it. Yeah, cool thing about the baby oil treated paper is that it tones it to a bit of a gray tone, so my whites stand out a little bit more too. We get a little bit more into that yellow there. And we'll soften it up a bit more. We put a little bit of sand into it. Okay. You know, and try not to do any outlines if I can avoid it. See, it's darker gray right here. All right. Okay. Let's see. She's got like this deco. Where'd that? There it is. Let's see. This color right here is pink rose. Let's see if that works on her cheeks here. Right close to the light. All right, I'll use a lighter pink right there. We'll bring a little bit more pink here. Let's bring a lighter pink here. Let's see, this one is Cantaloupe from Crayola. I'll need to lighten it up a bit with some of the white. I'll try to blend it in with the Prismacolor. And she's kind of got a grayish tone going on her skin because it's in the shadow. Don't go. Let's see. Here we go. What is this? This is medium flesh. Let me see what that does for us too. Just like throwing everybody out at this picture here. Yeah, it's a nice dark peach or pink rather. Okay. Now I need another gray. La 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 la, where art thou, gray? Or maybe I can get away with blue instead of gray. Ooh, that's not either. La 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 la. Let's see, we could probably try to use a silver here. Let me see what that does for me. We'll just throw a little bit of that right here. This is pretty dark. Everywhere where it's the shadow, we'll have like this little gray tone. it could be like more blue. Let's see, let me bring this down a little bit. She has it down here too. Hey, Julie. You could probably see, you know, one really good artist was, God, what's her name? Sakimi-chan. I think she's drawn, like a gender bend of Elsa. I guess she kind of made her into, what's his name? Jack Frost. Okay, let's go back over it with some flesh tone, light peach, and just kind of get it to blend a bit. Yeah, she does amazing work. I've tried to recreate her color schemes onto, you know, with colored pencil rather than with digital. And I'm going to go into that yellow light there to kind of make it look like it's gone with the flesh. I need more of that gray. Do. Can I feel... Oh, hey, Afterwork Art. Can I feel an actual difference between the Crayola pencils, the Prismacolors? Yeah, you can. Especially when I use my baby oil stuff. And you can visually see the difference. Prismacolor goes on really super smooth. Crayolas have a tendency of being kind of dry, and the Prismacolors are very vibrant, even more so than they have a tendency of becoming more so. I think they're more rich as far as color goes. Like if I was doing a portrait, it would be enhanced if I was using Prismacolors. And I mean, when I do with the baby oil, it's almost the equivalent. But right now I can feel that the Prismacolors are going, you know, they're letting off a lot more color than my, what do you call it? Like, say I wanted a flatter tone, I would use the Crayolas. If I wanted a more, like, if I needed to put like a whole bunch of pencil down, the Prismacolors come out really well. And I don't see too much of a difference between the Polychromos pencils, these guys right here. I don't see much of a difference between that and the Prismacolor. I mean, they both come out really well onto the paper. And but the baby oil kind of levels the playing field a bit, I think. Both the Prismacolors and the Prismacolors and the Crayolas come out really nice. So you really can't go wrong. Yeah, and I've been checking out your artwork lately. I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, if you guys ever get a chance, hit up his channel. It's really cool. And I like how big the pictures are. I want to go that big. I just don't have the space. I'm working in like this little itty bitty area of a space here. But if I ever get off my butt and move my stuff over towards my drawing table, I used to draw on the drawing table, but then I've occupied the space again with more stuff. So it's a blessing to be able to set up and have like all this arm space. Right now I'm really super cramped. And that's my own fault. I've got like drinks, I've got my mouse, I've got a freaking stuff near me. I don't know, maybe that's my natural state, is being cramped up. But yeah, baby oil, treated paper, Prismacolors, Crayolas, they all come out very well. Definitely get some Prismacolors. They are soft. The results are freaking amazing. And I'd love to see what you think of it once you start using it. They layer very well. All of them layer really well. Especially the Crayolas. And I'm at the point now where I am so spoiled as far as using colored pencil on paper that I don't like coloring on anything that's not baby oil treated, because it's just like they sing. I mean, they're vibrant, they go on very well, they blend like nobody's business. It smears like nobody's business either. but definitely it does not hurt to pick up some Prismacolors. Plus you can replace them. Out of all of them, you can like go to, with Crayola you'd have to end up buying the entire set of whatever colors. Like I'd have to buy another 100 set in order to get certain colors, whereas where you can go to a store like Michael's and pick up whatever color you need that they have in stock. Like I can pick up like 3 of these kind of Prismacolors, and I have. And I wouldn't go out and buy a set unless you absolutely positively had to have all those colors. I would buy only the colors that I would need. Because if you don't catch a good sale, they could be pretty pricey. It all adds up. Like I spent like $50, I think, on was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I think I bought about 10 of these polychromos just to try them out. They're like almost $3 each. And I think even the other one, there's another set that I want to get, the Karen Dosh. Even those are pricey when you try to buy them by themselves. Yeah, but yeah, I would buy like a set of like one of these ones in the tin. Just so you have like, this is the 36 color set. And it comes with, dun dun dun, let me flip it over. Those are the colors that you've got to work with. This one actually comes with it looks like a peach and a light peach. It's like it's got one color each of everything. And that's a good start. And then I would just go to the store and pick up the individual ones, the ones that don't come in the set. And extras of like white and black. But you will love the way it layers. Crayola's layer, but they don't have this like thick, buttery texture. I mean, I don't know. There's something about it, like Crayolas, when they go out, they're pretty dry. Like this is dry. But when you put this one to the paper, or sorry, when you put not Crayolas, god dandruff, I can't get my brand straight. When you put the Prismacolors to the paper, you can see like all the lead that's coming out. I mean, it's just like, and it covers the white. Like how when you use crayons and the Crayolas, you can see the tooth of the paper. But if you keep working, and you don't even have to press really hard, the Prismacolors and the Faber-Castells will cover that white of the paper, that tooth of the paper, and get right all up in it, and sit on top of it rather than, you know, it just like fills in the gaps so you don't have as much white showing. And I think that's the best way of showing it. If you use Crayola and crayons, you can see the white. And so I end up having to coat paper with baby oil, and what's the word? I end up coating with baby oil and also, you know, pressing hard sometimes. I'm trying to find my dark brown. I want to put that around her eyes. Let's see. But they all work pretty well together. I want to say. Oh, I shouldn't have covered this because I just confused myself. Oh, Kimberly. Okay, so let me see. Let me throw the rest of the flesh in there. And for the longest time, I would not use my Prismacolors. Because they're really good quality, and I would only use them when I was doing a professional picture, a picture that I was selling. You know, I was doing birthday caricatures, different caricatures, and I would use what is it called? I'd coat it with baby oil, and it just adds a little bit more to the Prismacolor. I don't have to coat it with baby oil when I use the Prismacolor, but it just adds to the smoothness. Let's see, what's the other thing I would use? Copics. I would also I would use Copics. Copics have its own luminance when you use it. I mean, they're amazing. And then I would go over the Copics because, you know, it is a marker. And I want to get smoother tones than what I could do with the Copics. And I would use the Prismacolor on top, and pictures looked so beautiful doing that. And then I just use the Crayola wherever I felt like using it. I also use the Crayolas like watercolors. So like if I need to smooth out a tone but also have a, what's the word, have a base color, they work really well with that too. Like I'll do either Milan or Anastasia with the, you know, just in Crayolas, just to show. Or I could bring out both my, you know, whatever I've got left with my Copics. Like I would never use them for anything except for professional, my professional stuff, my corporate stuff. Okay, and I'm going to use a different color for her shadow. Oh yeah, they were using gray, so let me use gray for her shadows. And then I could just like blend everybody together with the blending stump with baby oil treated paper. Oh, did I say that? God damn it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to swear in front of kids and stuff like that. And I just kind of adopted that. I don't even know how I got that. Yeah, when I was in the Navy, I was swearing my butt off. I was angry. I was angry almost all the time. Hated my job, hated what I was doing. I mean, I was bitter. I don't know. And I didn't realize it. My favorite saying was, "I'm an airman, I don't give a fuck." And, you know, that was, and it would roll off the tongue like one whole word. and it was every day. I just felt that way every freaking day. I don't know. I was just mad at the world, mad at the Navy, mad at being where I was, because it's like you don't have any freedoms anymore. You know, you're giving your youth to the country for the next 4 years or however long you decide to stay. And right now I'm using Crayola, and I'm blending it in. I don't know. It's like each one of these pencils seems to do its own little thing. And it works, especially on this kind of paper. When I tried to use, what was it? When I tried to use Prismacolors on regular paper, like mixed media paper, it's like I had to work harder. And I'll take a quick second and show you what I mean. I had this one picture that I was working on besides Braveheart. It's like you had to keep going over and over and over. Let's see. Is it this book? Yeah, it is this book. Okay. This is dry mixed media paper, and everything you see here is all let me zoom out again. I'll probably just have to edit this out of my final. But everything you see here is Prismacolor, and because the paper is so rough, and I wasn't using any kind of solvent to smooth it out like baby oil, it looks rough, but it goes on like let me see if I can pick a spot, like right here. It coats it really well. And then I could layer colors on top of each other, like right here. And if I would have had my blending stump on me with baby oil or Mona Lisa, I could make these colors kind of blend together. Let me see if I've got one stump. Oh, but this has got stuff on it. Crap. Okay, let me try this one. Okay, so like this one, let's see, baby oil. Do I have any baby oil near me? Where art thou? I had it here on the floor. Haha. Look, I've gone through like this whole bottle of like baby oil. But I use it in my hair too, so I can't say that. Okay, I don't want to use all of that. Let me put a little bit in the cap. And just like, I mean, just by itself, it's gorgeous. You know, but this is mixed media paper. The other paper that I'm using right now is Bristol paper, and it's so much smoother. Yeah, it almost looks like a flesh, almost. But I'm one of those people that kind of like things to blend smoother. So this has got a little bit of baby oil on it. And I'll show you you can see the difference. And once you start to smooth some of it out, and you can be really selective, like say you want to still keep that texture, that skin texture, and just hit the places that you want to hit. This will definitely smooth it out a lot more. So you kind of see the difference with and without. Like I'll smooth out this side, and you see the difference on this side. And this is just with a little bit of baby oil. Mona Lisa solvent is just as good. And then what I could do is, now that I've got like this layer of color and it's all nice and smoothed out, I can add more. Like if I need to add another tone to it, another little bit to her skin, I can do that. So now it's all nice and smooth. It's not all like textured, you know, and it's just like, wow. And it's just with a blending stump, a little bit of baby oil, or like the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa one will give you cancer. That's a dangerous one. But the results are beautiful. And it's just a solvent that just breaks up the pencils and lets them just get really nice and smooth and in there. And then there you go. So that's one of the things that you can get on this kind of paper. I've got another one here that I think I was doing with. I think this one here was colored pencil, Crayola colored pencils, and again, they're pretty smooth already, and I didn't have any solvent with me, but with a little bit of baby oil, I can smooth in any of those places where I see like the white of the paper coming through and I don't want that. You know, like where I want it to really be dark, like in the shadows and stuff like that, where I really need that dark tone. And then the beauty of it is that you can go back over it. I'm putting a little bit of pressure on it because this is really thick paper and it's got that texture to it. But yeah, definitely. I usually go live around 5 o'clock. And I'm too exhausted to do it by the time I get home around 5 or 6 p.m. Like yesterday I got home about 6. God, what time did I get home? Yeah, about 6:30 yesterday. And I was going to put pencil to paper. I was thinking about you, Julie. I was about to put pencil to paper, and I'm like, no, it would come out like doo-doo because I'm exhausted. Okay, let me see if I can get back into where I was. There we go. I think I'm just about where I was. But yeah. All right, after work, thanks for popping in. And I'm more than willing to like sit with you and color a little bit and show you the differences on different types of paper that I use. Because I'm wanting to put out a coloring book, not unlike a couple of the coloring books I just bought. Let's see. There they are. Like I just bought these coloring books, and they're like black females. But I'm like, this is clearly like traced. You know, you can tell that it's just traced. But, you know, I still could get the results out of it. And then this one, beautiful pictures, could be traced, might not be traced, but they got these awful little circles in them. And I'm like, no. Not. So I'm learning from different other coloring books what to do and what not to do. And then some of them are double-sided, and I'm like, oh God, no. No double-sided. So, yeah. So I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, and I'll be watching whatever you guys put out there on your channel. The Dominoes ones are interesting, but I'm more there for the art. Those beautiful art pictures that he does. And they're huge. They're like, not 14 by 17. I think they're even bigger than that. But I'm thinking they're about 14 by 17. That's about the size that I was using on that kind of paper. Okay, let's see. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's see. Her hair, let's see. I think I want to define her a little bit better so you can't see anything. Let's see, I need that dark brown. This is Tuscan red. I wonder if that'll work on her eyes. Okay, let me see. That's more of a deeper, darker brown. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go back and forth to different colors, different tones. This is the dark. This is Crazy Plum. Crazy Art Plum. I was thinking about even buying some more Crazy Arts and giving them a second shot, because the colors that I had before, oh, they sucked. They were okay on baby oil treated paper, but they were like dry looking. No matter how, and I could only layer to a certain extent. Even with the baby oil treated paper, it kind of sucked. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can use a little bit of this blue here. I'm trying to get her eyeliner down below her eyes. Where is... What color is this? It's all nice and sharpened. Okay. I don't want to use black. I want to use like a deep dark brown. I might end up having to use black. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, here's black. Aha, dark brown. Okay, here we go. Oh, my boobs hit it. Okay, here we go. La 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 la. Find the orientation. Yeah, I want to tape it down, but part of me doesn't want to tape it down because I got to take the book anyway. All right, let's see if we can get some of her eyelash. And I can outline. Oh, come on now. Let's see. And I can barely see her eye. There we go. Let's see, I'm going to be on until at least 6:20. And then I got to go catch my bus. So I'll be on for like between 5 and 6:20. There'll be times when I just don't want to get my ass out of bed. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah. But I look so forward to coloring and drawing. It's like, that's what gets me motivated. That's what gets me up. That and Julie. Julie will come after me. Ian and Julie, they'll come after me. It's like, where are you? Where you been? Are you okay? What's going on? Why aren't you on? We miss you. Where are you, woman? And I appreciate that. Keep me honest, y'all. Keep me honest. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this mauve color. I think this is mauve. Yeah. To define her nose. Yeah, when I draw this small, I definitely need my stuff sharpened. Okay, and then all this is pink. Pink! Pink, 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 pink. Do I have pink? Give me pink. Pink, 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 pink. This one I think comes with a pink, if I haven't taken it out. Come on, give me the pink. Give me the pink. Let's see. This is peach. I don't want peach. I want pink. Elsa demands pink. And I have shitty pinks in here. Therefore, I must go to... Oh, this one might work for me. Looks like a dark pink, though. Okay. Okay, I got this pink, too. This one is bubblegum. Alright. So I think what I'll need is, like... God, her features are so delicate. Alright, gray. I need, let's see, I think mauve has been working. No, mauve looks more purplish on here. Let's see. Okay. Silver it is. Gosh, her details. Okay. Let me stop whining. Okay, so right here is a little bit of gray at the very bottom of her nose. Yeah, she doesn't have this... The Pixar characters don't have the same kind of shadows as anybody else, I think. And that's not a bad thing. I think that's pretty awesome. There we go. We'll soften that gray up a bit. And it's really subtle. Okay, so about like right here. And I need a little bit of white mixed in with the pink on this side to kind of, ooh, this is, needs to sharpen. Let me make sure I'm still in camera, because I can't tell. Okay, I am. And I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm working with. I think the next time I do one of these, because I really like doing the portrait portion, do it a lot closer. I like close-up pictures. Oh, don't spill the baby oil. Get rid of it. Okay. And let's see. Da, da, da. It's so easy to go wrong on this picture. Let me blend, come forward a little bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. Let's see. Yesterday I said, but I just came and you said that. So guys used to say to me, and I'm like, yeah. Sometimes it's a little early for double entendres. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty bad. I have my moments. Okay, so let me do that. It's like, that's what he said. Ha ha ha. And we'll do some layering so that the colors are very vibrant. Okay, and that's got to be light. Very subtle. This is all like a darker, this is like gray right here. Because she's frowning. We're frowning. I'm not happy. I am not amused. Okay, alright. And this, I need to sharpen all my pencils. They need to be at a nice fine point for these Elsa features. Okay, pink it up. Let's see if we can soften this up a bit. I gotta remember to throw her freckles in last. Oops, wrong color. And I want this to be like a pink, but mixed with peach. Want a little bit more peach than that. Actually, that's pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay. And this is like a light pink right here, light pink peach. Okay, her hair. Let's see, because I need to make sure I keep the hair here for. I need the highlights. It's virtually like everywhere I put my lines is like white or the highlight. La la la. And she's got, her hair's not yellow. Well, in some parts it is. Like over here in this area here, it's that bright yellow. I'm going to need to put like a color out here so that this is more defined in here. Let's see. I could do, if I do gray, let's see, opposite of yellow. Oh, let's see. And to make some colors stand out more, I use the opposite color. So her hair is going to have a lot more blonde in it. So I need to do like the background in like this blue tone. But I got to be careful because I don't want to, the wings will probably be in this neck of the woods. So I'll probably have to do like a combination of red and, well, this side. Because Elsa is more like in this neck of the woods. But she doesn't have any green. So she's these colors here. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, so with that being yellow, and let's see, her hair, yeah, her hair is more like on this spectrum. So yeah, the outside will have to be like a deep dark blue, and that'll make the yellow seem brighter. Okay, so I want to have a little bit of a shadow around where the hair is, because I really want it to stand out. And that'll give me a chance to do that. The wings will have to be outlined too, so let me go ahead and just outline everybody here. Outline your kids, outline your wife. They're coloring everybody out here. They're just coloring everybody out here. Alright. Oop, I'm out of the chat. Sorry about that, you guys. Give me one quick second. And bam, I got 11 minutes left. I put a timer on. I are smart. Okay. I just want to make sure the highlight is huge. Alright, and just for giggles, I've got some straight lines here. God, dandruff, where'd that come from? Oh, probably from the book that I put on top of it like a dumb bunny. Okay. Oh, it's not going to pick up any crayon. No, of course not. Okay, alright. Let me stop my babbling. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just, I wanted to give myself something that I could see the background. Or see her hair. Because there's going to be a lot of white outlines. Yeah, I'll work harder, Julia, on trying to pop on at night. It's just a struggle. Trying to get my lazy ass after riding on my bike, and that was like, I can do it. I can do it. I'm at work and I'm like, I can do it. I can get home. I can hop on the computer and for at least an hour, and do more of the Elsa, do more of the Anna, do something. And then by the time I got home, I'm like, I ain't doing shit. I'm sorry. I went even to pick up a piece of paper or something, and I was like, no, dog, you tired. It's not gonna look good. And I talked myself out of it. So tonight, I'm gonna try not to talk myself out of it, because at the very least, if I don't work on this, I want to at least start the Mulan, just to get the outlines going before my paper dries up too much. Okay, I'm going to get closer. Okay, so we can see her hair. And then I'll probably end up using a solvent or something like that to make the background like a little bit more interesting than just a solid blue. Maybe throw some clouds or something like that. I didn't know. I just wanted to get a little bit of an outline so I can see this hair. Okay. Alright. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that permission. I need that permission. Yeah, it's just that I'm just so damn tired. Mind is just like, just done. And I think it's just from riding on that damn bike. Let's see. Now I gotta go apologize to my bike. I'm sorry, you're not a damn bike. I like you a lot. You get me to work. You're a good bike, good bike. You know? It's like, oh, so you're talking all that smack about me, huh? I'm gonna start fucking up on you. Who's a bad bike now, huh? You know, that sort of thing. I don't want to have that kind of karma come back on my bike there. Okay, I'm trying to find a color that is close to Elsa's hair, and it looks like it's sand and bits of another yellow, but it's a bright, let's see, where's that sand color? Let's see, what are you? Let's see, this is peach beige. Oh, maybe this is it. Yes. Oh, dog, yeah, that's it. Oh, sweet Jesus, yes! This is the color I need. Okay. Let's see. This is the color. And then I can use like a little bit of like brown or gray to make it a little darker. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let me work on one little area first. Everywhere that has this tone. Okay, and then it turns. And there's a bit of a shadow. So let me see if I can get this silver in here. So right here, about right there. She's got some strands. Crap. Elsa makes you work for it, yo. Okay, alright. She's got so many delicate features. I'm not trying to draw every strand, but damn. At least get the tones, and even the tones are freaking delicate. different shades of this blonde here. Let me stop whining. I'm not whining. I'm not whining. I ain't whining. I ain't crying. I ain't greeting. Let's see. I ain't greeting. But I am. I am greeting. Okay, what color is this? This is beige. Okay, so maybe a beige. And you know what's sad is I've got... what is that? I was going to say, oh crap, there's something on my shirt. Okay, it's a fleck. Okay. Yeah, I ain't greeting. I ain't greeting. Let's see, it means I'm crying. I ain't crying. Okay, so this is beige. Beige is nice. Beige might help me with some of these tones here. Yeah, you guys are going to have fun if you get this tattooed on you. Any Elsa. My gosh, if you're doing it right, you're going to be like, ugh. Let's see. Okay, and then, so I got beige, peach beige. I think that's what this is. I don't see white. Yeah, those are basically the colors. Peach beige, beige and white. And my white's just not white enough. So I have to make all the other colors darker. Okay, and then we have a little bit of yellow around the edges here. But it's like a very pale yellow, like that one right there. And I gotta be careful not to mix it with the blue or else it'll become green. Okay, let's see if we can get her eyes. Shoot, what time is it? Timer. I got a minute before I gotta stop. Alright, you guys. We're making a little bit of progress on Elsa here. Sorry for the small digressions. Let's see. Okay, she's kind of got bluish greenish eyes, like teal possibly, and I don't think I have a teal in this set. Ooh, what color is that? That looks like one of the blonder colors. I might be able to get it. Oh, this was the sand. I was looking for you, damn you! Okay. So we at least have that much. Her features are so... I need to make it bigger. I should have made this whole thing bigger. Where's my blending stump? There it is. And this is what she looks like off to the side here. Yeah, all these lines, they're all colors. They're all tones. So... oh, there goes my timer. Alright. Okay, you guys, I got a vamoose so I can catch this bus at 6:24. And I got to be out the door at least by 8:30, 8:40, so I can go get me some breakfast. Alright, so we'll see you guys on the morrow. And we'll see if we can get a little bit further on this design. Throw a little bit more stuff on it. I'll refrain from taking it with me. so we can keep everything on camera. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And thanks so much for popping in. You guys really make my morning. 50 Shades of Yellow and pink. Don't forget the pink. Yes, I will be able to get Anna on the bottom. She'll probably be ending up like about right here. That's why I moved this up a little bit higher. Anna will be down here, and she'll probably be covering up a little bit of Elsa's legs. So maybe she'll end up being like on the other side of Elsa. I'll end up probably having to put her up here though. We'll see, because here's where the other image is, like right here, and she's pretty big. Yep, she's pretty big, so she'll end up being by Elsa's boob. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, she'll end up being by Elsa's boob, or part of her will be cut off. Yeah, I need a bigger piece of paper. Maybe we'll do it on a bigger piece of paper. I don't know. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll figure it out then. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye. We'll just keep everybody together here. Try to do that final picture.